I'm sorry. Okay, we're good. Go. We're good.
Okay. All right, so we're going to the project board. We're in Notion. So I just go here, select Army of Youth, and then down here to the project board. It's already on my view, but if it wasn't, I could select another view here for other people with this drop down. So I just select my name, and I have all this on my project board.
Okay. Do you want to share how people will navigate using their search and their sort and filter? Could you share what you do now?
Oh, okay. Here's the find up here. So I just type whatever I'm looking for. Like if we had a meeting today, I think I would just type in the date or something. Oh, this is 9. See if there's a meeting today. 9.
How did you get to this screen, this blank screen? Did you push F, Control F? Is that how you did that?
No, I did not. Control F works for searching any web page. You do Control F and then you can search a web page. However, if I want to search the whole database, I have to hit Quick Find up here, underneath the Army of Youth.
Oh, nice job. Thank you.
Because if I hit Control F, it's just gonna search whatever's showing on my screen right here.
Oh, okay.
So like my name, when I'm on one of these things, I like type in my name here, and then it tells me everything that's assigned to me on all these, and I can see my assignments really easy. But if I'm trying to go to another page, I have to just hit the search right there for Quick Find.
Oh, nice job.
And then of course, if I open one of these documents, then I do Control F for something. I can just like look for a word, and then it's going to highlight all those words, so I can just skim through and see where all that word appears.
Wow. Can you show us when you were onboarded, there was a checklist that you went through? Can you go through that? Show us.
Yes, my onboard getting started checklist is right here, and that was the first thing added to my project board. And then right here is all of the things that I did, I guess. Looks like all of it's not here still. Oh, maybe it's under welcome. Oh yeah. So I'd have the basics. I must have closed it under getting started welcome checklist is what I did first. And then I have the basics, connecting with us, basic training. And it's just a bunch of different links and stuff that I can go to, videos to watch, helpful things, and just little instructions there that I've already completed, I think. A couple of them I haven't completed yet. Review my responsibility description, because we're kind of creating that still. And leave review on the AOY podcast, because I think different platforms do that differently, so we haven't really figured out how. I think I use the Android app, and the Android app doesn't have review capabilities at this point, so I wasn't able to do that. But everything else I pretty much completed, and then I started creating worksheets, and I've done some of the worksheet stuff.
Can you show us how you do a worksheet?
So basically, for the worksheets, let me try to figure it out. I should have worksheet information in my favorites, I guess, hopefully. Oh,
You know what? I think we're going to do that one on another video. Let's go through the procedures of procrastination and all the different headings there and see how to operate those.
Oh, I'm not familiar with
columns?
those yet, so we might
you're not
need to
familiar with
learn
it?
that
Okay.
together. Right here?
Um,
I've never procrastinated anything.
okay. That's good. That's great. Go back to the
Oh,
screen you were on just before. There you go. So at the top, these columns.
am I getting started?
Yeah.
Or this page?
And then yes, you're right. And so you have the procrastination on purpose, and then
Oh, yeah.
yeah. So what kind of stuff would you
Okay.
put underneath the procrastination on purpose? What kind of stuff do you think we should put under that?
Things that we're gonna do later, but we don't need to do now.
Okay, good. Yeah, I agree with you. And then ready to start is that like
Yeah.
so if you see something in that column, it's things you're getting ready to begin to start on, right? And then
Yeah, because I started on this framework thing a little bit.
once you started the project, do you wind up moving it over to the concentrate, or what do you do from there?
Oh, I don't know really if you move it over. Do you just drag it like this? Yeah, that works.
Okay,
I can just drag it over.
nice job. Okay, so when
Yeah.
when you're starting when you're actually working on a project, you can actually do it under the concentrate. Nice job. You're doing a great job. Thank you so
Okay.
much. What a blessing you are. And then needs review. When would we use the needs review?
Probably if we're finished with something and need it to be checked or something. I don't know.
I agree with you. Something that we're not.
Oh, this here is completed. So we move it over here when we're gonna discuss it, and then move over here once it's done, I guess.
Nice job. Very good. Completed. Nice job. I like how you move them. And you can also move the columns over too. I think you can slide them over too. Like if you want.
Columns. We can move our columns
There you go.
like that.
See how it shifts like that? Isn't that cool?
Yeah, so if I don't want to procrastinate anything, I'll just put it over here
Mm-hmm.
on this end. And then I'll just
procrastinator, huh?
I might procrastinate something, but not
And-
very often, I guess.
And I think like your team members, a lot of times we don't move them as much too, is because when they come to look at the boards to see if you need any help or anything, I think sometimes that there's a kind of a pattern that we stick to, so we can kind of, but you'll need to know how to move stuff like that anyway for other boards that you're working on, your personal ones, not necessarily on this one, but as you're getting familiar with the systems, on different things you'd probably do it. But on the project board for just the regular ones, you probably want to kind of leave the columns like they are, just because when they're coming back to look at stuff, it's easier to see if people are struggling or not struggling for the new oncomers at first. So, but yeah.
Like that.
And
Okay.
What about the filters? Are you familiar with using the filters?
The filters, probably not. Okay. So right here, we have a lot of options we can filter by. The time it was created, things that are checked off, the deadlines, last edited, different things like that. Contains or does not contain, empty or not empty, and then I can search for people here.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So I guess that's how I got my project board, because of my name's right there. So it's filtered to me.
You did a great job. Okay. And then what about group by status? Have you used that before?
A status. Is that in here somewhere?
No, all the way up. By
Oh,
property?
this
Yeah.
one. Status, assign priority team. So if I group by status, that's probably how it's already done, right?
Mhm.
The sums in each column for the
Right.
status, right?
Mhm.
So if I group it some other way, it's gonna change like that. So now it's just got people's names of all the stuff I'm in, I guess. And then let's see. So now it's grouped by assigned. Now it's grouped by priority. High, very high and low. And grouped by team.
Doing a really good job. I like what you're doing, going through it.
Okay.
And when would you use the new button?
Oh, the new button. I've never tried that. I guess if I have to create something, a new project, data mining, empty page, untitled page. I haven't really done a whole lot in here. I mean, it's pretty easy to navigate around. But I'm a little confused about the System Hub because it doesn't show up here, but it's Notion, but it doesn't. I'm not sure how to. I mean, I have a separate link for it, but I'm trying to figure out why it's different from.
Good question.
Are we able to put a favorites here for our System Hub thing or the System Hub?
You could. I don't.
Yes.
Yes, you can.
Okay, but maybe that's why, because I haven't done that yet.
Do you know how to get to? I'm trying to think of what it's called. The directory.
A directory. Let me see. Don't know about a directory, I guess.
Okay, gotcha.
I think I mostly just get links that people send me and then add them to favorites is what I've mostly been doing.
Okay.
And then some things I copied to my own board. Have a, let's see, my getting started checklist I was able to copy over to my own board so I can just look at it on my own page.
Oh, very nice.
Yes.
Very nice.
I think that's about it. I haven't really done anything for myself on my own page yet. But I did play around with it a little bit.
Good. I like that.
This was specifically for the project work?
I guess I would just... I have a database for worksheets here. But we were going to do that in a separate video, I think.
Yeah.
Livecast, project board,
And so
session calendar.
So that column on the left there that you're working on, what do you call that? I mean, just your sidebar, or what do you call that?
I guess that'd be the sidebar. I have a section for where things people shared with me, and I have a section of favorites that I added to favorites as I was using them, I guess.
Nice.
Which I haven't really been saving weekly meetings or anything like that to favorites. I think.
Show us one more time how you went to your own page. That was pretty cool.
Okay, so up here in the corner, when you open up Notion, I guess it usually opens up to my page, which I think I somehow got the mission statement copied over to my page too. But then I've got my personal icon up here in the corner. But then when I want to get to all the Army of Youth things, I just have a drop down up here in the corner that will take me to. I just look for the little shield with the sword and everything for Army of Youth icon. And then it'll take me over here. And then I have my favorites and the stuff that was shared with me here so far.
Wow. Nice job. Wow. Angela, you did an amazing job. Do you have any specific questions for us?
I guess not.
Wow. Well, I want to tell you we appreciate you doing this for the System Hub so that the new onboarders will be able to navigate it.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you. Are you enjoying using Notion?
It's pretty nice.
We're done recording.
Okay.
You like it pretty